Every day we scour the internet for one-star reviews because they're fun to read. Every day we pick a theme for those reviews. Dawn, what is your theme today?
Latvian movie theaters.
Latvian movie theaters? Wow, what made you come up with that?
Because the country of Latvia won last night for the first time.
Absolutely.
And for the movie Flow, the animated movie, and it was a great film until there was too much water and I had to stop watching it. Okay. But even animated water freaks me out. Latvian
movie theaters. And my theme for you today, Dawn, is chili in Cincinnati.
Okay.
So everybody knows Cincinnati chili is a thing.
Is it?
It is. Skyline chili. Ever heard of it?
No. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
It is a thing? I am very gullible.
It's chili on spaghetti, basically.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Should we start with Latvian movie theaters?
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's start with the Apollo Kino Plaza, where Wilhelm Planders has this one-star review. Terrible service. On the holiday of February 14th, that'd be Valentine's, the entrance to the session was open 20 minutes late. No one came out and warned that there was a delay and why. No apology was provided, but on the contrary, the staff behaved very inappropriately, dissatisfied, as if they had to wait for everyone and not vice versa. So when entering the hall, the film was already paused for an unknown moment. And when everyone came in, they started the film and it played with terrible quality. First, there was sound. After 5 seconds, there was an image matching the picture. And then, with the same delay of 5 seconds, the credits appeared. It was disgusting. And they fed us this for another 20 minutes. There was no one in the hall. No one cared at all. And in addition, the glasses provided for 3D did not work at all. When I went out to find someone, they found someone in the aisle and rudely replied, "So go there and change the card. The battery is probably dead. How is this even?" The service is poor. And to the words, maybe launch the film first and in the required quality, otherwise almost half the film has already passed. The answer was given, not half the film, and that's all. And then, after another 5 minutes, they turned off the film and started it from the same moment and simply brazenly adjusted the sound picture titles. Right with the light and enjoying the audience on your Valentine's Day holiday. After such a beginning, the entire viewing was ruined, and there was no way to understand what happened at the beginning of the film. That is a lot.
Can you believe that? Like the film already went for 20 minutes, and then they got people in there, and then the sound didn't match?
I feel like I would remove myself immediatamente.
God, it's Valentine's Day, and then
they're
it's
very
off?
patient in Latvia.
My God. We have to, I mean, if that were to happen here and nobody cared, they're just like, it wasn't half the movie. It was just, a portion. Well, any part would be good to, have.
Yeah, no, play the film where it's supposed to be played, kids.
Okay, chili in Cincinnati. Let's go to Blue Ash Chili. Amanda has 1 star. We asked for a 3-way. What? We asked for a 3-way with the jalapenos, and it was more than the guy's way. It would have been cheaper to get 2 6-ways. They overcharged us for starters. There wasn't much chili either. Very overpriced. Then 10 minutes later, we have to stop at the rest stop as we both have...
Wait, massive what?
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, it's diarrhea.
We both have massive diarrhea. The Oreo cream pie was good. I would not recommend this place. Skyline Chili or Price Hill Chili is much better. Oh my God. That is.
When I first heard that, I was like, what is a 3-way? Apparently,
I was like, are we still talking about chili?
Skyline Chili, a 3-way is a thing. I don't know what it means. It must mean cheese, because I know that Skyline Chili is like chili on spaghetti, I think, and 3-way, I think, means onions and cheese.
Yeah. Probably. We had a chili place where I'm from. It was like an old airplane hangar, the chili hangar.
And did they do Skyline Chili?
So they didn't do Skyline Chili, but it was like, that was the option. Like if you wanted onions and then cheese on top of the onions and crackers, that was the 3-way.
It would have been cheaper to get 2 6-ways. I don't know what a 6-way is.
I don't want to know.
And I don't know how 2 6-ways would be cheaper than a 3-way, because you think a 3-way would be cheaper than a 6-way. Because you'd think 2 3-ways would make a 6-way.
Maybe it was a discounted price because it's 2 3-ways to make a 6-way, you know?
Should we go back to Latvian cinema?
Yes.
Let's go to Forum, where Malaysia has this 1-star review. I don't know why does they care about my age that much. Like I couldn't watch a film that was 16 plus and I'm 15 and my friend is about to turn 16 in a month and they still don't let her in. It's not like I'm going to die or something. They didn't even give our money back. They wouldn't even let a kid in with her mom. The worst place to go to watch a film is Forum Cinema. Go watch the film at Apollo Kino. See first review.
Yeah.
They are so much cooler and have more comfortable seats. They never used to care about age, and suddenly they do.
Oh, no.
I mean,
I guess 15-year-olds are the same all over the world.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Okay, let's go to Price Hill Chili, which was mentioned, I think, in this last review.
Price Hill Chili.
Price Hill Chili Family Restaurant. Will has a 1-star review. Once again, we are doing chili in Cincinnati. Absolutely the worst greeter I have ever been around. Between the huffing, eye rolling, and just absolutely terrible attitude, I couldn't pick which one I hated more. She couldn't even ask someone nicely for the name for the wait list. We waited for about 10 minutes and I couldn't stand her terrible attitude anymore. We left and have no intention of ever returning. So you didn't eat the chili.
They never had the chili.
So, okay. I know that it's mostly like a whole experience type of a thing when you review something, but I really want to know how the chili is.
I feel like if you didn't eat the food, you can't give someone a 1-star review. Now, you can put in your review that you didn't go there and you didn't eat the food, but I don't feel like you can give a 1-star and didn't even try the food.
Yeah, I agree, because the server can change, but the food is the same.
Exactly. And it's always the service. And I'm like, if it's not the food, I don't know. I put more value on like what was the quality of food, because like you said, service is also subjective. I guess food is subjective too. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's fair.
No.
Anyway, let's go back to Latvian cinema, where Cinnamon Archipel Alpha is a film studio, movie theater.
Yeah.
It's called Cinnamon Archipel Alpha.
Yeah.
And Anastasia has this 1-star review. Disgusting service. Before the show, we bought tickets online. Nowhere on the website was it written that the tickets would arrive by mail in 30 minutes. We only found out about this on the spot. And when they didn't want to let us in, although they can see us in the system that we paid, it was with great sorrow, but they let us in. Okay. During the screening, our screen turned off. The film was not finished yet. We shouted and asked for it to be turned on, but only after 10 minutes of waiting did they turn on the film for us. I don't recommend this movie. I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
They send you tickets in the mail in 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think they meant email, because this is translated from Latvian. So I thought about mail delivery, like actually
like
the
some
mail.
guys on
like,
a bike, like running to...
You're waiting at your house. And then it's just, again, like movies being turned off in Latvia.
What is that about?
In the middle of it or starting halfway through. These poor people.
I feel bad for Latvians.
Yes. All right, let's go back to Chili in Cincinnati. Do you want me to read The Skyline Chili by John Doe? Or
Do it.
Dixie's Chili and Deli?
No, I say go for it.
Okay, Skyline Chili, John Doe. I don't usually leave reviews anymore, but I just had to relate my experience with the abomination they call chili. First of all, this ain't chili, the cheapest grade spaghetti I've ever had. The quality of Shelby County prison spaghetti has more flavor than this trash. John, how do you know? The fact that they put cinnamon in meat should be a crime. Not only does the grease cancel the flavor of it, it makes the meat dry. The noodles were so overcooked that the water was dripping from every noodle. Amazing how flimsy and cheap every ingredient is. Flavor was like going back in a time capsule and eating elementary spaghetti from the poorest school district I went to in 2000 that only had 4 classrooms. Anyone who says that this food is anyone who says this is food is lying to you. Please, for the love of God, stop eating this trash. Even while blasted off of Everclear. Wait, even while blasted off of Everclear, I'd refuse to eat this abomination.
Would you, John?
Come on. Well, if you had Everclear, which I did once in my life, you would have puked it up.
I was going to say.
Because that is not supposed to be in your body.
You wouldn't eat anything, period, because you'd be passed out probably.
No.
All right, shall we do one last quickie?
Sure.
One last Latvian cinema. The Splendid Palace, where Roland's K has this 1-star review. Such a bad place. I am 15 years old, and they don't allow 16 plus to watch movies. Such bad service, they don't return the money. They behave badly and are not adequate. I hate it. Now, do you think that Anastasia K and Roland's K might be related?
I don't know. I mean, these are different theaters, but it's obviously a couple of 15-year-olds trying to get into 16 plus movies.
This might just be a problem of a couple 15-year-olds with not much to do.
That's why I put that one again. I mean, that's why I chose this one, just because it's another 15-year-old in Latvia who can't see a film. But that is BS that they won't give your money back. Like, they bought the ticket.
Yeah, they should give.
You should give them their money back.
Yeah. Well, they're like, you're not 15, or you're not 16. You're not going to tell anyone because it's illegal. Yeah. I'm going to take your money. Don't steal from children.
That's right.
Latvian or otherwise.